Hey everyone, okay, I'm just going to do a quick video because it kind of ties in what I've been talking about all week on Facebook. So my main blog this week has been talking about the GA off season, and just because I have a lot of GA people following me, kind of have an idea of how to what you should be doing in your off season in terms of getting to your physique goals and improving performance. But the number one thing that seems to come up on my Snapchat, so if you're not following my Snapchat, I open it up every day, Monday to Friday, for about an hour where you can ask me questions back and forth. Brian K019 is my Snapchat, so make sure to go follow me on there. But one of the most frequent things is how can I get faster? So I'm constantly answering this on Snapchat, so I'm going to do a full video that's hopefully going to expand on it. Basically, the key thing to getting faster is to get your glutes to fire quicker. That is the ins and outs of how to get faster in any sport, but particularly in GAA. The reality is all of your movement, particularly in a straight motion, which is a sprint, your glutes firing is what's going to determine how quickly you take off. I've physically worked with people and have people in my lean body program, my GAA program, that have responded with, I'm fucking faster. And I'm like, I know. Because the main focus is on getting glutes to fire. You have muscle memory in your glutes. So the more that they fire in workouts, the faster they're going to fire when you're on the pitch, which means you can take off quicker. It's actually very hard to increase overall speed. That's going to be down to overall endurance and aerobic ability. But you can it's pretty easy to get an actual sprint takeoff, because the faster your glutes fire, the faster you're going to take off. So what you want to do is, in your training program, make sure you're doing movements in there that elicit the glutes firing. So things like single leg squats, we are firing through your glutes. Kettlebell swings, we are firing through your glutes. Barbell box squats, we are firing through your glutes. The more your body and glutes are used to firing in gym workouts, they're going to replicate that on the pitch. So you're going to be faster and able to take off much quicker on the pitch. There's other things that come into play. Like I have a full recovery section in the online program, which loosens up muscles through the quads, trigger point tension through the hamstrings, loosens up the hip flexors. Because the reality is, the less tension there is around the body parts around your glutes, the better they're going to be able to fire as well. So from a secondary point of view, recovering the muscles and making sure they are loose around your glutes and hip flexors is going to allow them to fire faster. So if your hip flexors are loose, your quads are loose, you've no tension in your hamstrings, everything's going to fire through the glutes better. So you're going to be able to be faster as a result. So they're the two things you need to look out for, and they're the two things that you need to do when you're training and recovery in order to get yourself faster when you're actually on the pitch. This goes for any sport, but it's mostly GA people that have asked the question, so particularly for GA. So get your training program on point, get it with all those movements that are going to make sure your glutes are firing. Make sure that you have a good layout in your program so that the tension and tempo and explosiveness is all in alignment. So slow negatives with explosive up. And then your recovery is going to be based on loosening out your quads, keeping your hip flexors loose, and trigger point tension to the hamstrings so everything fires in the glutes better, which is going to make you faster. So I hope this video helps. Please like and share the page. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. I'll be replying to comments in the next 24 hours. Thanks for watching.